Here with Andy Fisher after the 3-0 win over Crawley Wasps. Andy, what did you make of the game today?
Great game for us, obviously, with the result. I said to the players after the game, I said ultimately the performance just was probably one of the best we've had for a while. You know, we're coming off the back of a gruelling week, really, with 3 games in 7 days, a tough game on Tuesday night, into then the semi-final, the plate against a team in the division above. So the performance after the back of that was brilliant all the way around, and I've got nothing but positives to say about how we went about the game tactically, and how the players kind of took what we needed to from a really tough 7 days, and now get yourselves into the plate final. So really pleasing, not just because of the result, but because of the performance as well.
And Crawley obviously not on a great run of form currently. What did you sort of think going into this game?
Well, tier 3 and tier 4 is a different level. It's as simple as that. We knew, so you know, when you've played, we played all who've just come down, and they were one of our toughest competitors this season, and a very good outfit. You know, that jump up into tier 3 is tough, regardless of where Crawley sit in their league, etc. So, you know, in our heads, we knew it was always going to be tough. We got some footage on them, and they looked, you know, they looked an outfit. So we mastered a bit of a plan, and you know, with Mike and looking at some footage, and that plan saw us through. So we always felt it was going to be a really tough game, regardless of their league position, because tier 3 is that massive, much of a jump up, really.
And we know our final opponents, Leeds United. How are you feeling going into that one?
Stourbridge v Leeds is great, isn't it? I mean, the chairman's going to be happy. He's a Leeds fan. But regardless, the first season, I said to the players, you know, these group of players have achieved to this point. Regardless what happens now for the remainder of the season, you're in the final of the plate in your first National League season. You know, that's great. You know, that's absolutely great. You're in the semi-final of the County Cup. And top of the table as we speak, but still a lot to do. But they've achieved, and they've made me really proud and made us proud, the club proud to this point. And everything, we're just going to embrace it and enjoy it now. We've got a tough game next week, and we'll just embrace that as they have done the last 7 days, really.
And we saw a couple of injuries today. How are they sort of looking early on?
Yeah, listen, as I said, 3 games in 7 days is big. It's big for anybody, isn't it? So players are a little bit fragile. They're little minor knocks. We should be in a really strong position come next week.
And obviously next weekend we have the big game, Donny Bell's in the league. How do you see that one going?
Yeah, it's a game. You know, ultimately, I don't think I'm disrespectful in saying after the results again today, and it's a 2-horse race. It take a lot for us and Donny to slip in and around anybody else. The difference is that you've got teams, and Sporting Council are proving that, who are really eating good runs of form. So this league's wide open in terms of who it is. So it's a big game next week, but it's not the deciding factor at all in any way. I don't feel that. I think there's points going to be dropped throughout the remainder of the season. It's going to make it for an exciting end to the season, and we'll face the challenges we need to. The good thing is we're down here at War Memorial, which is always a great place for us and a tough place for teams to come and travel to.
Well, Andy, congratulations on the win today. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Kev.